Welcome, weight loss warrior, to today's class, all about finding your why. Why do you want to lose weight? Now, if you've already started following the fat burning food guide and your daily workout schedule, that's awesome, and I know that's going to help you start looking and feeling better immediately. But let's be real for a second. Transforming your life for good isn't going to happen overnight. So you need to figure out what's going to motivate you to keep going even on the days when you absolutely don't want to. Because believe me, those days are going to come. And like I think I mentioned before, commitment is literally the most important aspect of making any kind of life-altering change, including weight loss. Think about how many times you've tried to make a change and then just given up because it didn't happen within the time frame that you wanted it to, or because it just got too hard. Well, I tried. Guess I'm just not meant to lose weight. Now I can go back to mindlessly downing an entire bag of chips or a carton of ice cream while sitting on the couch watching Netflix. Okay, so maybe that's just me. We all have our different versions of this, right? It's different for each of us. And you probably get the point. I can't even begin to tell you how many times I started trying to lose weight, worked really hard, didn't see any results, and then gave up. And now I realize that every time I did that, my results were just around the corner, but I wasn't focused on my why. I just knew that I wanted to lose weight, and when it didn't happen quickly enough, I decided that I was just meant to be overweight. I even resigned myself to just buying bigger clothes. And at the same time, I started not wanting to go anywhere. Because even with the bigger clothes, I still felt kind of gross. I didn't want to do any of the things that I used to love doing. I didn't want to go out with friends. I didn't want to go on date night. I didn't even want to go to my son's sporting events because there would be lots of people there who knew me. And it gets even worse. I didn't even want to go see my newborn step-granddaughter in Arizona because I didn't want my family to see how overweight I'd become. Can you imagine? I started to realize that I was depressed. And it's no wonder. I had no energy. I was tired all the time. I didn't want to go anywhere, and none of my clothes fit me. I wore sweats or leggings pretty much all the time, and since I had started working from home, it was a good day if I even took a shower or brushed my hair. Kind of hard to share all of this, but I want you to know if that's your situation right now, it's not hopeless. You can make a change. For me, it started with me doing some really deep soul searching. I'd always been so fit and healthy, athletic my whole life. What had happened to me? And was this the life I wanted for myself? The answer, of course, was a very loud, resounding no. I'd always heard the term baby steps, and I know it's a valid concept, so I decided to start small. The first thing I did was sit down and try to figure out my why. I got out an old spiral notebook, wrote on the front of it, weight loss journal, drew some hearts and flowers, and opened it to the first page. Then I sat there at a complete loss for a pretty long time, just kind of staring at the blank page and wondering what in the world I was doing. Then it came to me. I knew exactly what I was doing. I was answering the question, why? Why do I want to lose weight? Why do I want to be healthier? What will I gain from this? How will it change my life? What will my life be like if I succeed? I scribbled at the top of the page, what is my why? And then began writing furiously. Some of my whys were that I wanted to have more energy to play with my son and take my dogs for walks. I wanted to stop feeling so tired all the time. I wanted to get back to my old self. I wanted to fit in my clothes again. I wanted to look good in my clothes again. I wanted to feel sexy going out for date night. And I wanted to get back my confidence and increase my self-esteem. I just wanted to feel better overall. One very pressing why was my stepdaughter's upcoming Enchanted Forest wedding. The dress I had ordered for the occasion would barely zip up. And when it did, I looked more like a sack of forest green potatoes than an enchanted forest elf or fairy queen. So I sat there, and after I had finished writing down all of that, I sat back and read what I'd written. I had to admit that it felt good to write down all of my whys. It gave me something to work for. It gave me multiple reasons to keep showing up and keep putting in the work. There's so many things that losing weight can change for us and make better in our lives. So that's what I want you to think about when you do this exercise. And that's your homework for tonight. It's to find your why. Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to be healthier? What will you gain from this? How will it change your life? What will your life be like when you succeed? When you succeed, not if. On page 9 of your weight loss journal, you're going to write down your tangible reasons for wanting to lose weight. Tangible reasons are things you'll be able to physically see or experience by losing weight. Some examples might be to look good for an upcoming wedding or reunion, fit back into your favorite jeans, or any clothes in your closet for that matter, or to have more energy to do the things you love. What are your tangible reasons? Then on page 10, you'll write down your intangible reasons for wanting to lose weight. Intangible reasons are things that you will feel or gain or achieve by losing weight. Some examples might be increased confidence and self-esteem, better quality of life, feeling sexier for your spouse or significant other, feeling happier overall, once again wanting to do the things you love, staying healthy to create lasting memories with your family. What are your intangible reasons? Keep in mind, this exercise is literally one of the most important steps in the process, so please don't skip it, because this process will only work if you do the work. The point is to keep these whys in your mind throughout your whole journey, because they're what's going to keep you going even when you want to give up. So once you've written them down in your weight loss journal, I want you to do a couple more things with them. The first thing I want you to do with them is I want you to record yourself speaking them out loud on your phone. And I want you to listen to that throughout your day. I know this seems awkward or cringy, but who cares? Do it anyway. Now, if you like that one, you're really going to love the second one. I want you to set a timer for 3 minutes and speak or yell your whys for the full 3 minutes. I know it sounds totally crazy, but it works. And if you feel self-conscious about this one, just make sure to do it when no one else is home or when you're in your car by yourself. To make it even more effective, play some 432 hertz music while you're doing it. If you've never heard of that frequency, it's a really healing, empowering frequency that works wonders on the psyche and will help to anchor in your why so that you won't even be able to consider giving up. And finally, the third one, sticky notes. You'd probably laugh if you saw my computer desk when I was a teacher. Every available surface literally covered in sticky notes. They're so easy and so helpful. So just write down your whys on sticky notes and place them around your house or in your car or wherever you're going to see them throughout your day. And if any of those things sounds like it's outside of your comfort zone, all I got to say is do it anyway. And that's it for this class. Do your homework, find your tangible and intangible whys, get out of your comfort zone, have some fun, and I'll see you in the next class. Love you. Bye.